Hi, Luisa, once again.
Hey there, hello there, Sinem. Now we're getting back to getting subjects talking to our heart that belong in our society. Now, as I said before, let's be clear. There is a strong concern. And if we go back in history, we have seen that whenever there is an increment in the cost of freights, this increase will be passed on to the end consumer. That means you and me, our families, our colleagues. Going forward, this time won't be an exception. Believe me, it won't be an exception. The pricing mechanism could result in the incremental cost on the fleets, where this bill will once again be passed on to the end consumer. We even risk intensifying the already high inflation that we have seen over the recent years. I am seeing it today. Having said the above and moving forward with the midterm measures, the measures must be strengthened in the context of CBDR-RC principle. Indeed, common, but differentiated responsibilities and respective capabilities. Certainly, one, not all parties are responsible for the adverse effect of climate change at the same scale, right? And two, not all parties have the same economic capability to endure the incremental cost of fuels and the subsequent incremental cost of freight. Sinem, once again, this is the Latin in me coming very passionate. We must walk together. This fact that no one is left behind is a little bit yesterday news. Today is let's work together jointly with the private sector and civil society and find a way forward where we, depending on the type of route and on the country being served, enough availability of fuels must be ensured and at an affordable level, which ensures that the possible increment cost of fuels in the carbon levy will not result in incremental cost of the freights. Therefore, allow me to be empathetic here. I agree, the shipping sector must be decarbonized. My country needs it, for the love of God. My country needs it. The world needs it. Our future generations needs it. But as we do it, the world must be careful and do not allow for all these decarbonization efforts to have an adverse effect on the socioeconomic well-being of our people and their overall availability to afford them. Finally, I would like to put my next card on the table. It is our understanding that levy will mean revenues. The big question here is, Sinem, how to use those revenues. Is this levy an instrument to avoid what we really care globally, which is the reduction of greenhouse emissions? And at this point, I go back to the beginning. Let's keep communicating and listening to all the key players in this important global discussion. Wonderful to speak to you, Sinem. It seems like yesterday we were both at the conference in Belgium where we talk about the well-being of the seafarers, which let me remind everybody out there, the seafarers are the really core of our industry. Until next time.
Thank you, Luisa. I agree with you. Goodbye.